Changing network type from unidentified network to private network on an OpenVPN connection. Is it possible to change the connection type in Windows 7? I have an OpenVPN connection which is identified as unidentified network, and I do not want to apply certain rules to all unidentified networks in the firewall. How does one conquer this?
You have to add default gateway for OpenVPN network interface. The way I found is adding route to target address 0.0.0.0 via network interface used OpenVPN. In this example, I have a computer with the physical interface with IP address 10.20.20.20 in network 10.20.20.20.0/24 and the OpenVPN tap interface with IP address 10.1.1.10/24 in network 10.1.1.0/24. IP address of server on VPN network is 10.1.1.1. 1. Find out your network interfaces and information about current route to 0.0.0.0. And now we know that your OpenVPN network interface number is 15. Another important information is the metric of current route to 0.0.0.0. New route to 0.0.0.0 for OpenVPN network should have higher metric value than current to avoid redirecting whole network traffic to your OpenVPN connection instead of physical network. In case of two routes with the same routes, the route with lower metric will be chosen. 2. Add route to 0.0.0.0 via OpenVPN interface. This command adds route to 0.0.0.0 via interface 15 with metric at least 50 and gateway 10.1.1.1. Replace the gateway with your own IP address of server on VPN network. And of course, replace the interface number with your own. The P argument adds route as permanent so it will be preserved after system reboot. 3. Connect to VPN server and look into route table again. And network is now identified in network and sharing center so that set a location window should appear, winky face.
I don't know why the above solutions are so complicated, e.g. using or even adding to the openconserver.conf file. The error could simply be solved by going to 1. Right-click OpenVPN/tap interface and select status is greater than select details is greater than take note of the IPv4 DHCP server entry. You would need to fill this in as the default gateway in 2. Right-click OpenVPN/tap interface and select properties is greater than OpenTCP/IPv4 properties is greater than click advanced. Under default gateways, click add and type in exact same entry as used as DHCP server, metric automatic. Now wait for the adapter to magically appear as private. What you just did the exact same thing as the above two solutions, adding persistent routes, but this is even better, it survives restarts since it's configured in Windows. You can actually check in CMD by typing route print and you'll see one entry added in the routing table, as well as one entry under persistent routes. If the metric of the new route is smaller than that of your physical adapter, redo 2, and change the metric from automatic to a value higher than the physical adapter. If your gateway OpenVPN server IP is static, adding it to does the job.
Look at Tap Driver, Identified vs Unidentified Networks, or Vista and Windows Server 2008, Unidentified Network. I think the absolutely simplest and best way to solve this is to do this. Open your OpenVPN configuration file. At this line, root 0.0.0.00.0.0.0 VPN _gateway 50, don't change VPN _gateway, it's an environment variable and safe. Connect VPN. If needed, continue to step 5 and 6. Open Run, Win+R and type segpol.master of science, go to a network list manager policies. Right-click on your VPN network and properties-network location. Select private network. This way you won't have to care about your VPN gateway IP, and also works with dynamic VPN gateways.
This works nicely with some VPN connections, but let's say the default gateway for your VPN constantly changes. That means, every time you reset the computer, you have to use the root ed command over and over again. That is unacceptable. While researching an issue with VMware in Windows 7, I came across a registry dword called *Unidentified. What this does is, it tells Windows not to try to identify a specific virtual network adapter. All you have to do is go in the registry and navigate to hklm/system/control/class/4D369/7QE3251CEBFC108002B0318. Once there, look in the keys for a string called driver desk with a value of tapwin. This is the key that deals with the virtual adapter that OpenVPN uses. Next, create a dword called *Unidentified and assign it a value of 1. Finally, restart your computer. Now you shouldn't see an unidentified network. Please remember to back up your registry before you attempt this modification. If you are using OpenVPN and you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can download a script that will do this for you.